Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be walking you through step by step on how I prepare my skin for a full glam type of day. We just got out the shower. I'm going to start getting ready. Started with my hair, doing rollers, and I haven't done rollers in a long time. I feel like with rollers, it's one of those things that it's definitely a gamble for me. Anytime I do it, it's either so good or there's a lot of dents. So we're gonna see. I've been doing it with the Dyson. I saw this really cool way to do it with your Dyson, so I tried it out and we're gonna see how it goes. While we wait for this to set, I'm gonna do my skincare with you guys. Today I'm gonna be doing some holiday glam where I want my skin to be super hydrated and looking like I'm glowing from within. Focus on hydrating our skin. First things first, I got out of the shower and I ended up exfoliating in the shower. So number one thing that we want to do is always exfoliate before we go in with any. I like to use an exfoliating pad like this one from Elmis. This one has been one I've been using quite often. I have very sensitive skin, so for me I always tend to lean towards anything for sensitive skin. This one, I'm not sure if it's technically for sensitive skin, but it does do a good job for me. Now when I'm exfoliating, I focus on the areas that give me the most dryness. So for me, it's right around my nose, around my mouth, on my chin specifically, on my temples. For some reason I get a lot of dryness right there, and then just in the center of my forehead. So I'll go in and just scrub these areas. Now after this, I think probably the most crucial step in having that flawless skin-like makeup is going in with the dermaplane. Now this one is from Billy. It does have a detachable and disposable head here. So this one is one of my favorites because you can just pop this eye right out, throw it out, and just replace it once you go in. And I always recommend going in with a fresh one. You're razoring your face. You don't want to hurt your face in any way. You want this to be really nice and clean. So I like to go in with the fresh one every time. Now, very important step when you're doing this is making sure that you're using some sort of product that allows you to glide. Similar to you shaving your legs, you want to make sure that this razor is super soft on your skin and you want something to glide it so it does not hurt your skin. The last thing you want is this thing to cut you up or razor burns on your face. It's just not good. Let's go in with something super hydrating. I'm going to use this Rhodes barrier cream, and I'm just going to put it, and I'm going to do it in sections. I'm going to put it around my face, my lower face. And now really gently, you want to go in super gentle with this. Again, you do not want to hurt your skin. Take your time with it. And if you're anything like me and have dark hair, you'll notice that you have little sideburns and little baby hairs that just sit on top of this area right here. And I find it that whenever I do this, it really helps my foundation stick better and not cause any shadowing. These little baby hairs for me, since they are darker, they cause some shadowing. So when I take them off, you'll see how much smoother it comes out. So that's a little trick that I can't live without now. I've been also breaking out quite a bit lately. I think just a combination of stress and end of the year workload. Razor blading is done. My skin is feeling so smooth. I think this is one of my favorite parts after razor blading is how smooth your skin feels after. It's so nice. Now we're going to go in with the really hydrating lotion here. Now you can use the same one. I've been really liking any of the Rhode products. It's so good for anyone who has compromised skin like I do. This one is really good. It's gentle, especially if you're on any sort of acid. I'm on a Raslo, which is similar to tretinoin. So if you're on anything like that, this is really good. It's gentle and it really helps with any irritation that you're going through. So any redness, this is really nice. So I like to use this one, but really any lotion that is hydrating is good. Just remember you are going on top of this with a few different layers. So try to find something that is gentle, holds, and doesn't pill. I like to put a really hydrating under eye lotion. I think that's super important when you are going in with various products, and concealer is pretty drying. So older, to me, fine lines are starting to come in. I like to hydrate my under eyes just as much as the rest of my skin. So I put in a drop. I'm using the Extreme Eye Cream. This is my third time using this and I'm actually really liking it. Compared to the Bio Essence that I typically use, this one is definitely a little bit more on the heavy side, but it's extremely hydrating. It sits really well under concealer, so I've been really liking this one. Now, I like to always bring any sort of product that I'm using under my eyes on my eyelids as well, and then giving it a second to soak in. So this is when I typically will go in and give myself a bit of a lymphatic massage under my eyes and really get the product spread evenly over and under my eyes. Now today I want to do a very glowy makeup, especially for the holidays. I feel like the more glitter, the better. So I'm going in with this Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Serum Drops. I've heard mixed things about this one. Personally, I like it. I think it leaves your skin super glowy. I think every time I've worn this, I've gotten compliments on my skin. So I'm going to go in with this because I want that inner glow look. So I put just a little bit of a drop. It is kind of it's a peptide, so it's really going to help plump and hold a really nice glow. I like to put this everywhere. Oh, it smells so good. It's become really rare for me to wear primer, but today is a special day. We are going out for the holidays. Our makeup is going to be more glam, full coverage. So today is a day that I would wear primer. This has been such a time true. It's such a great product, and it's not that expensive. This goes on like glue. So if you are ever worried about your makeup moving, if you do something like this, your makeup isn't going anywhere. This is nice by itself, but I like it as the last step to my routine before we go in with our foundation. All you really need is 2 pumps. I like to tap this in around my face like so. Spread this in like you would lotion, and then give it a few. You'll feel when it starts to get super tacky, and that's when you know you're ready for foundation.